can't play blackjack, right?
We're backing you off of your play based on your play from last night.
They ever come to you as an advantage player?
So we consider you an advantage player?
If you reappear again, it'll be trespassing.
Alright, we're in Chicago. And I arrived at I got here at midnight. So I was getting pretty tired. So I decided to just check into the hotel because I don't recommend playing when you're tired unless certain circumstances dictate it, such as they know you're counting and they let you play all night. Then it might be worth it to play a little tired, at least until you make a mistake, right? Which I've done that before. So I'm just going to dip. I made a deviation mistake, and it was such a mistake. This is how I know I'm getting fatigued. I thought I had a 12. It was a running -3 or running -4. I thought I had a 12, but I actually had a 13. Dealer had a 4. So on a running negative count, you hit 12 against a 4, right? And so I was so sure I had it that she gave me a 9, and I just put my thumbs up, like, yep, good, next hand. And she started saying, I'm like, wait, what? And she goes, 13. I was like, oh, I hit my 13 on a 4, so I added up my hand wrong. So that's when I called it. That's when I knew I was tired, and I wouldn't trust myself to keep the count if I made a simple mistake like that. It was something small, but I'm gonna be here for 10 days. I'm here for 10 days, from until the 18th. Right now, I believe is the 9th. It's the 9th. It was the 8th yesterday. It's the 9th today, and so I'm kind of on my own right now. I have you guys to talk to, so that's always nice. But yeah, no, we're gonna go head out there. Like I said, they have a nice double deck game, $50 min bet, and we're gonna go see if we can make money doing that. So I will update you guys once I get to the casino. Hopefully there's some table play for you guys. Double deck goes a little crazier because the counts get super high, super fast. Like a running 6 is automatically at least a true 3, right? So the counts get a little fast. So sometimes I don't always have time to record for double deck, but I'll do my best for you guys. Okay, we're here. Yeah, I heard that it was like in a little tent thing, and by tent thing, I mean like a giant white, like, it's hard to explain, right? But I am gonna use my military, military card because it's a little harder to find machines that scan it. It's not impossible, but I'm gonna use that so that way they can't store my information, like my driver's license, while I'm this far out. So I'm gonna do that. Hopefully I get some table play for you guys. Like I've already mentioned, the accounts get a little crazy, so if the count rises too fast and I don't get the camera working in time, I apologize, but it is what it is. But yeah, let's have at it.
I thought we had it.
Oh my God.
I thought we had it. I know, dude, every time. How the hell do you get a blackjack in it?
I know exactly how.
What about 7, 8, 9?
I bought it for 65, right?
7, 27. You count them. 14. And 250.
So it's only 27?
Yeah, it's 27. Get rid of 1 quarter.
A little bit too many.
You tried.
That must be my fault, because I said.
Yeah, you are. That's
my
okay.
fault.
That's okay.
I said
I don't count.
Thanks.
Sir, looks like you're a little bit too good for our play over here. So, a little social media contacts, and my buddies in Vegas, that's actually who I was on the phone with. So,
Yeah.
gotta be
Not
careful.
T-Mobile.
Not T-Mobile. Do you have no recording devices on you, right?
No, my phone's in my pocket, but yeah.
That watch doesn't have a camera on it, does it?
It's a heart thing. Like, the heart thing? It's a heart thing.
All right. We're not throwing you out completely. You're more than welcome to play any one of the other games, but you will not be allowed to play blackjack.
I appreciate that.
All right?
Have a good one, guys. Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks. Come back out.
Another losing session. I played for seven hours roughly, and he says, so this guy, he was on the phone, right? And the girl next to me mentioned it during playtime, and he's like, man, he's been on the phone for like an hour, and I was like, oh wow, that's crazy. And I was there for 7 hours though. I feel like I had a good act going and everything, and overall it wasn't that like it was fine. Double Deck is just so f***ing wild, and for 7 hours of play, we lost $3,775, which is my worst loss ever in blackjack. Worst loss, topping my Rivers loss at 3,000. So it's going. We're off to a rough start, boys. But with that being said, he's getting a little thing with my hidden camera thing, and yeah, it's just not going well with that. But I mean, like, you know, I just said it was a hard thing, and whenever this, yeah, so it is what it is. Yeah, we're gonna go to another casino. I haven't figured out which one yet. I have my list. I can't remember which one's next. But overall, I mean, the conditions were good. I got less than 1 pen most of the time. It's just Double Deck is so versatile, and I was spreading like crazy. It's crazy it took them 7 hours to back me off. I can't understand how it took them that long, to be honest with you. But yeah, we're gonna go to the next casino, I think, and keep going. The variance is freaking real right now, let me tell you. Oh my goodness. And yeah, I got to do some cool variations or deviations. I got to double my 8 against a 6 twice. I didn't get to split 10s at all. Although one, I missed it. I should have split my 10s against a 5 at one point, and I missed it. And I didn't realize after the handover and I won that I should have split my 10s. And I missed that one. As far as like, oh shit, like, because instantly I just weighed 20. I think it's because I had a double on my next hand or something like that. I should just, Anyway, any other cool deviations? A lot of staying on 16s. Every time I had blackjack, the dealer had blackjack. He was killing me. But yeah, no, we're down bad. We are down pretty bad. It's a little worrying that calling me like Mr. So-and-so, my last name. That's a little concerning. Just because, you know, Vegas hurt me a lot just because of how badly I got flyered there to other places. It's crazy to me. Like, Vegas really hurt me more than I thought. I even have a little database entry now, and my buddy, based on the carpet, thinks that it was the Mirage. So it's really crazy though how Vegas hit me. But all right, enough talk. We're gonna go to the next casino. Some crazy stuff happened at the casino, right? By the way, we made, I think, I'm not 100% sure because some stuff happened, but I think we made $1,600. Nothing crazy, but we made $1,600, I think. All right, I want to explain what happened. So I go up the escalator, right? And the very first table I see, there's one guy playing. I'm like, cool. Like, I'll go up there, I'll play. And I go in, I sit down, buy in, all good. We start playing. Count jumps up to a true 1. So I increase my bet. He increases his bet. I'm like, okay. Like, that happens sometimes, you know. Ploppies will increase their bet with you. Just randomly, it happens. But then it rose to like a true 2. So now I increase my bet again. He increases his bet again. And so this goes back and forth for a while. And I'm 90% sure he's counting. 90%. And then the next shoe happens. And it's common courtesy that if you're both counters, to the the person who is already there gets to stay there. And the person who showed up leaves, right? So that's kind of how the customs and courtesies go. But I'm not 100% sure yet that he's counting, right? So I play another shoe. And this time, again, the count rises to true 1. He increases bet. I'm like, okay, he's counting cards. I'll finish this shoe out because I'm honestly not gonna leave a positive shoe. I don't care. I'll finish this shoe out, and then I'll just say, hey, I'll go switch tables, or I'll mention maybe I'll go play baccarat. I'm not gonna play baccarat, but I mentioned I'll leave. And as we're playing, he goes, oh, you know my boy Colin. And I'm like, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And so I color up. I get ready to leave. I color up, and he goes, oh, hey, like, I say I want to go get some food, and he goes, oh, hey, I'll come with you, and I'll get us comped. And so he's playing rated, right? And we're gonna call this guy Mr. M. All right, we're gonna call him Mr. M. And Mr. M hands the pit boss his card and gets an $80 comp for food. And so we go, we're hanging out, we're talking, right? We're mentioning all of the card counting stuff. You know, we're talking shop, and you know, we're being discreet about it, of course. You know, in the back of the food court, and we're talking, and he, I mentioned my buddy from Las Vegas. You see my Las Vegas video when I did my test out. That he's the manager of the team. He's from Texas. You know, I'm thinking they might get me in. I don't really know what's happening there. And it was, oh, I know who you're talking about. And he calls a guy on that team, and he goes, oh yeah, I'm with Truepain. And he goes, oh yeah, I know. Like, it's the craziest thing. He knew which team I had that I might be joining. It was just the craziest thing. Right? Like, what are the odds that I go up an escalator, find the first blackjack table I see? One, it's a card counter, right? Being a card counter is rare. Like, it's like, that was probably like the 6th time ever I've come across another AP at the table, right? And the fact that he knew, like, the same people I knew is just baffling to me. And he was very generous, and he's offering me a place to stay for the night. So I'll be sleeping on his couch tonight. And, you know, it's just amazing. And the reason why I got a little confused on how much I made is because he actually needed more cash to play. He ran out of cash. And he actually Apple paid me some money, and I gave him some of the cash that I had. And so now I have like $800 and something in Apple Pay, but I had to give up some cash. But I had a really high count shoe when I won 2 max bets. So I won $1,200, and then I won some other like bets and small counts that you guys saw, I think, during the table play. And so if everything's correct, I think I made about $1,600 there. I'm still a little rough on that, but I think that's where we're at. So we're gonna go with that. So, but no, it was the craziest thing. I'm so happy to get to share it with you guys. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I want to continue this trip, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. All right, it's gonna be a long way to all the way home. So, but tomorrow I'm going to come back here. I'm going to play again, and we're just going to keep going the route and just see what happens. So, hope you guys enjoy the video.